guys, it's Riley or else Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I am here with a free inventory haul. If you don't know who I am, I'm a full-time-ish reseller on the Poshmark app. I should say primarily Poshmark app. I've been getting into Kittison, and I mean I sell on Mercari. I have for a year, like on and off, or I have for a while, pretty on and off, but primarily Poshmark seller. So I went up to Wisconsin with a few of my friends to visit one of my friend's grandmas, and she knows I'm a reseller, so she gave me some free inventory to resell. She has actually given me some vintage pieces in the past that I actually never did anything with. Like, I still have them. There's a reason for that, which I'll probably list what I can soon. Some of them I can't, but anyway, that's not what this is. So today I believe she gave me modern pieces to resell. She actually showed me when I got there some of the blazers she gave me. She was telling me, she's like, oh, some of those retailed for like over $2,000, and I was like, are they St. John? And she's like, let me show you. So she gave me four bags, and on top of that, like maybe 5 or 6 blazers. 2 of the blazers are St. John, so I will show you those, and then some other expensive brands. I think there's an Escada one. So I haven't looked through the rest of the bags, so you will be seeing everything for the first time with me. I am filming in front of my door, so I hope nobody walks by. I wasn't exactly sure what type of stuff would be in here. I mean, I know she gave me the high-end blazer jackets, but I wasn't sure about the rest of the stuff, so I pulled like 2 items out of 2 different bags, and was like, okay, this is stuff that I'd probably pick up at a thrift store. So I figured, let's just do a haul and see what's in here. Now, maybe saw this in the thumbnail. She did set stuff in a Louis Vuitton bag. I'm gonna guess that there's no Louis Vuitton, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think that the Louis Vuitton store bags can still sell. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might offer it to my sister or something, but we'll see. I mean, I'll throw up some comps here if store bags do sell. I would guess for like, this one's a big bag, I would think they would sell between $15 and $20. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Louis Vuitton bag, and this for top item is one item that I did pull out just like when I was checking, like, oh, is this stuff I can actually sell? Is it worth filming a haul? So it is. Oh, and also she said the blazers were her daughter's, so I don't know if this is her stuff or her daughter's stuff. First brand here is XCVI, which is a leg and look brand, and I have sold their stuff in the past. This is like a crocheted zip front cardigan. Let me zip it up. So as I was saying, I have sold their stuff in the past. I do pick it up. Their pants do especially well for me, and actually if I add in, depending on how long this video is, I have a thrift haul I can add into it, and I picked up 2 XCVI pairs of pants yesterday. So if I sold this at a thrift store for like $5, $6, $7 at the high end, I would probably grab it. Very, actually more boho looky than leg and look. I think this would sell for between $25 and $30. So this was the first item and the only item from this bag I have seen. She did tell me stuff was new with tags, but I don't know if it's a vintage stuff or if it's new with tags, modern stuff. Okay, this looks like a sweater. This is, oh, okay, Love Stitch, which I don't actually know where this is sold, but I don't think this is something I will sell, so let's figure out what it is. I don't even know how to show you guys this. Oh, okay, I think it's a poncho that rolls over like this. I mean, since I have it, I guess I'll check comps, but I really don't think it's worth that much. So this is, I don't even think like Plato's Closet or anywhere I take clothes would take this, so this might be going to throw it up. Hopefully the 2 items that I pulled out were just like the only 2 good items. Okay, next on top, oh, okay, so this is actually like a designer. This is an older piece. I don't know how to say the brand name. It's Pizza Semponi. I have come across this thrifting before, and I've passed it. Even though it is a designer, I don't think the resale value is that good, but I have it, so I'll list it. I don't sell on the real, but I would assume this is an item they would accept, and it's 70% cashmere, 30% silk, so that's nice. Okay, this is just Neiman Marcus, so not something I would pick up. Maybe I would grab it at the bins to send a thread up. It is an open front cardigan, so this will go in a thread up pile. Nothing too exciting. Then we have this Isda & Co. Okay, I don't know this. It is interesting. This actually does kind of look like something, if I can't sell, that maybe like Crossroads would take. There's the tag. And just because it's like got this boho, I do think it's a cool piece, and I'm sure if I can't sell it myself, I can find some way to make a little bit of money with this piece. Okay, next up is Curio New York, and this is a brand I'm also not familiar with, or if I have ever come across it, I've passed it. This does look like an older tag. It's another like open front cardigan. I wonder, yeah, kind of goes like this. Oh, there's a zipper. Oh, it's a zipper on the sleeve. Okay, there are sleeves. Yeah. So, I mean, it looks like it could be expensive. I mean, since it's in a bag with expensive stuff, I'm gonna look it up. But honestly, if I was at a thrift store, I would just pass this. Next is Comfy USA. Okay. And I feel like this was her grandma's because she wears a lot of stuff like this. This might actually just be a donate because of the pilling on it. Or is there pilling? Let me check. Yeah, there's some pilling, and if it's worth anything, I can give it a sweater shave. But it's like just a little black swing. Oh, is there a stain on it too? This might just be a donate item, which is fine. Next up, this kind of looks like Eileen Fisher. Oh, but it's not. It is a St. John Sport. So here's our first St. John piece. Now, if you did not know, I'm sure you do, St. John is crazy expensive brand, like hundreds to thousands of dollars. Since this is the sport line, it is cheaper. But the thing is, it doesn't hold its resale value. So this is probably like a $25 piece. But, I mean, I'm still happy to have it nonetheless. Oh my gosh, this lighting is not my friend. Okay. So, this will be a sell myself piece. This is a sweater of some sort. It's like very slouchy. Lots of slouchy sweaters. Okay, this is Dylan. I feel like this is like maybe worth a little bit. Like I would pick it up at a thrift store. Maybe I'd grab it at the bins or send to thread up kind of thing. Is it a leg and look brand? I don't know. It's not like, it does have that leg and look style. So I will again check this and let you know whether I am selling it or sending to thread up or something. Oh, we're still going with this Louis Vuitton bag. We still have tons of stuff to do. Okay, here is a brand I'm sure you'll be familiar with. It is Bailey 44, and this is a slightly newer tag by them. There are older tags. This is not a brand I like to sell, but since I have it, maybe I'll list it or send it to thread up. Like, I just not a fan of this brand. I always sit on it forever. Also, the style's not my favorite, so we'll see. It's still free inventory, so. Hey guys, it's Riley from 40 minutes after seeing this with a box of thread up purses, a whole nother video. But I'm just here to tell you to hang on for a few minutes because after I get through this first bag, it's pretty much all designer stuff. For whatever reason, of course, I chose the worst bag to go first. But hang in there, it gets better. Okay, okay, this is interesting. So, this is not the item I pulled. Just pulling this out from the bag. There is a Louis Vuitton dust bag in here. And it has a $3,000 price tag on it. So, could this be hinting at something? I don't know. And also, it's weird. It doesn't quite look like a dust bag. It's got tape on it. Is it a dust bag? It is a dust bag, but it doesn't necessarily look like, I don't know. I don't deal with designer stuff, guys. Not really. Not like this type of designer stuff. So, we'll put that aside in case it goes with something. but you know, if not, dust bags are still worth money themselves, or you could hold on to it in hopes you'll find something to go in the dust bag. Okay, this is Olive and Oak. Again, a brand that it's like a boutique brand. I don't think there's a whole lot of resale value in it, but could be sent to ThredUp. So I'm assuming this is not a piece I'm going to sell myself. So far, the pieces I'm going to list myself, I have 3. I have a pile of stuff that either needs to be researched, and if it's not worth my selling myself, I'll send to ThredUp. 1 donate. And then, okay, last item in the Louis Vuitton bag are these boots. Now, these are vintage. They feel like real fur as well. I can tell they're vintage from the interior tag. They're in great condition. They're from Technica, maybe, if that's the brand. I have no idea how much these are worth at all. They're in great shape. Since they do feel like real fur, I would hope like over $50, and they're vintage. Let's see if there's any info on here. They're a size 9.5. And there's no information like whether this is real fur or not. It feels like real fur, so I would assume it is, as I already said. And I will do a little research and have that up on the screen for you guys. So this will be a sell myself. Okay, we're done with the Louis Vuitton bag, and now I'm realizing that there is like a hole in it. So I don't know if there's any resale value in this then, but my sister might want it. We are now going to move on to the blazers / jackets. So I have already seen all of these. She showed me them. Starting with the one on the top. It is the Escada piece I remembered seeing. So, sorry guys, I did not set up this filming station very well. It's a nice blazer. I think it would sell for hopefully over $40, but I never know with vintage designer. I'm just not someone, like, if I see it at a thrift store for a decent price, of course I'll pick it up, but I don't search it out to resell. It's not what I'm used to selling. I sell, you know, more like mid-tier luxury is kind of as high as I get. So we do have this Escada piece, nice to have. This one is beautiful. It is St. John Couture, so I don't know if that, like, the couture label I've never seen before. I don't know much about it. It kind of reminds me of like a pirate jacket. I tried to move my filming setup back slightly so maybe you can get a slightly better view of some of these pieces, but yeah, this one's awesome. Did I show you the tag? I'll show it to you guys. I did not. So this is St. John Couture, so I will have to obviously do it was so funny. She kept telling me, she's like, make sure you do your research on these pieces, and I will, but I think she was thinking that I could sell them for like hundreds of dollars. And well, I don't know much about the couture line in general. St. John blazers, I've sold one for 100. I have one listed close to 200, but it's probably not going to sell for that. Like, again, as I said, they just do not hold that value for how much they retail for. But still a great find if you see it at the thrift store, especially a piece like this. This would be automatic buy for me. Moving on. Here's this brand that we saw earlier, Pizza Samponi. And again, I have come across this and not picked it up before. It was a dress and it might have been an older style. This looks like a nice piece. I don't know the resale value on it. I'm most likely going to list it myself because I don't send things to the real. Next piece, another beautiful St. John piece. These are like what I would want to grab if I saw them at the thrift store. Oh, we have to push some stuff down. Okay, this is just regular St. John. St. John collection. So this is a pretty common tag. It's not the most recent tag. The most recent tag, at least from a few years ago, is all black, I think. I guess I could have more than one. I don't know that much about St. John. It is not blended down here, but it is very pretty. So I'd hope for around $100 on this piece. Sold. Okay. This brand I do not know. It is Renee Langer. That could be, I totally probably just butchered that. So I don't know anything about this brand. Honestly, if I saw this at a thrift store, I would pass it unless it had, you know, that St. John tag, just because I don't know this brand. But a researching opportunity, I will throw up comps for this brand and what I'm going to do with it. I would assume since it's, I mean, in this pile of expensive stuff, it probably has a decent resale or retail value. That doesn't mean it has a good resale value. Okay, last blazer she showed me. This is Brunello, and then the last name, I'm not going to be able to say that. And this is a designer brand. I actually thrifted this brand before. Oh, it has a little tie waist in the back, and I'm assuming this is suede leather with like a knit sleeve. It's a nice piece, but anyway, and it does have a good resale value from what I remember. Before I left for Korea, thrifted a piece, didn't have time to sell it, so I sent it in a flip lot, and the woman who got it was a t-shirt with like a little chain detail. She sold it for $100, and so she was taking like 60% of that lot or something, but I still made a pretty good profit on that piece. I am looking like a hot mess today. I'm very curious what a suede jacket from this brand will go for. So these are all the pieces I have seen, and now minus one piece that I pulled out of the bag, we have 3 bags of stuff left to go through that I have not looked through at all. Okay. Up next, this is actually Classiques Entier, which I have not sold before. Because it doesn't have that good of a resale value. They're a white pant, but what I actually have wanted to do is grab this brand at the bins and send it into ThredUp. So now I have a piece to send into ThredUp and see how much they'll pay me out for it. Plus, even if this was like a better brand, this is an older style, so I don't know how it would do, but if you sell Classiques Entier yourself, let me know, because I would love to know if that is a brand I should actually be picking up. I have checked comps a few times. I come across it very often when I go through the blazers and just always pass. But if you think it's worth selling, let me know down below. I would love to know if I'm missing out on some money. Okay, another pair of white pants. Oh, they are Escada Sport. So, cheaper line of Escada, still designer. So this is an older style like the previous pair I showed you, but because they are a designer, I will list them. Even though they're like I don't even know, it's not a chino, they're like a capri pant. They remind me of something maybe my grandma would wear. So I'm sure there's a market for these, but I don't think the resale value is going to be that high on these. Maybe $35. That would be nice for a free piece of designer. So that I will sell myself. This must be the pant bag. These are Eddie Bauer 100% linen pants, and that is, I would assume, an older Eddie Bauer. And I maybe will look up to see, flies undone, how much Eddie Bauer linen pants are selling for right now, because they are 100% linen, but they are again like that capri length. So I will probably send these into ThredUp. Although they are, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with these yet. Okay, these are Eddie Bauer chino pants that will 100% be going to ThredUp if there's nothing wrong with them. Oh, there is. There's stains on the butt. So, I mean, they may be able to be washed out. I might throw them in the wash if I'm washing anything, and then send them to ThredUp, because they're not an ugly pair of pants by any means, in my opinion. They're very just summery chino pant. Like the buttons are nicer tortoiseshell buttons. So I'll probably throw these in the wash with some other stuff, and if the stains come out, send them to ThredUp. Okay, we got another knit, and it reminds me of a Santana knit, so maybe it's St. John. It is St. John. If you did not know, St. John has like their signature knit. It's called Santana knit, and people search that out. So if you have Santana knit, put it in your description. These are a nice pair of cream pants, and honestly, I kind of want to keep these. I don't know if I'd ever wear them, but I like the idea of them. So these, I actually don't know how much these will sell for. They're in great condition, and they're St. John pants. It's not like the blazers that bring in the money. I would guess over 30, under 50 for these. As I said, these probably retailed for like $800. They do not hold their resale value. From Eddie Bauer. Okay. Very similar to that last pair. This one does also have a few marks on the butt. They look more like stains. So, I mean, I'll throw them in the wash. Send them to ThredUp if they come out. If not, you can see my pile piling up here. And a pair of, okay, pull that good. This is Halogen, and this is super old Halogen. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen this Halogen tag before. Halogen is a Nordstrom brand. It's not an ugly, like, I wouldn't wear these pair of pants, but again, I could see someone wearing them. So, throw it up. And then, oh, I pulled out this pair, Escada Sport again. Oh, it's a vintage, okay, denim skirt. I thought it was a pair of jeans. So there's the Escada Sport tag, and it is a denim skirt. I don't necessarily know like how vintage, but I would definitely guess like over the 20-year mark to be considered vintage. I need to get some of this stuff out of the way. So this I will be selling myself. I have no idea on comps for a denim skirt by Escada. I would hope like $45. Okay, we got another pair of something that feels like Santana in it, and then something else. These definitely look vintage. Okay, I don't know this brand. They're Figo Paris, made in France. That sounds fancy, so I will be looking this up, but I can tell they're definitely vintage, and this is something that I don't like. A vintage trouser is not something I ever grab. You know, they do look really nice though. Actually, I mean, the tag looks vintage, but like you can tell like this button is totally not something that really gets used anymore, but they might have a resale value. I guess we'll find out. Okay, this is, yes, St. John. Is it St. John Sport? It is St. John Sport. Okay, here's another St. John Sport tag. And they're like another Santana knit pants. These ones are fun. They've got like a little tie detail and logo hardware. So since they are sport pants, I don't know, I would guess honestly. Oh, what's down there? Oh, they have a little hem detail and maybe some spots. Was that some spots in the camera right there? I don't see anything in person, just only in screen. Anyway, I would guess the resale on these is between $35 and $50. Next, I'm wondering if this is another pair of Eddie Bauer pants. What do you know? It is another pair of Eddie Bauer pants. I'm not even show you the tag, just another of those like capri chinos. I'm going to thread up, and those ones don't look like they have any stains on them. Okay, we got 7 for All Mankind, not dojos. They are high waist boot cut. Okay. High waist, interesting. So these actually might be on trend right now. 7 for Mankind, if you did not know, you want to look out for the dojos. Those still resell well. To my knowledge, I have a few pair I need to list. Oh, that's an interesting, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, like manufactured like that, or if that's a flaw. I'm gonna look up to see what a high-rise boot cut is selling for, because I feel like that could be trendy right now. So I don't know resell on these. Then we got another pair of jeans from St. John Sport. Okay, here's another St. John Sport tag. These ones are actually pretty cute. Let me do the fly. Oh wow, okay. Well, I would not usually consider like St. John like trendy necessarily. They have some things going for them. They do look like maybe mid-rise, but look at this fringe pocket. And I would say like a straight to slight boot, like a kick boot maybe. But yeah, they have that fringe detail, and then they have some fringe butt pockets. Oh, they do have some stains on them, so these will have to go in the wash. I don't know if you can do. These will have to go in the wash and see if they come out. I did not realize how much clothes there were. Okay, we got another 7 for All Mankind high rise boot cut jean. I'm very curious. I feel like some of this, is this all her daughters? Was this, okay, these are bedazzled butts. And here is the bedazzled butt. Again, no clue what the resale value on these is. Again, there's actually a lot of staining on these ones. So I'll throw it in the wash and see what happens. Oh man, I didn't separate these piles. Oh, we got our first non-pair of pants. Okay, this is just an Old Navy cardigan. Pretty basic. Oh, it's actually kind of, I feel like that's kind of trendy. Is this like, do they have date tags? This is from summer 2016. Okay, it's actually not as recent as I thought it would be. This might just be a donate item because I don't think any buy sell trades would take this. I'll throw it in a bag because it's cute. It's like slouchy cropped cardigan, but it is older and ThredUp won't take this, so this might be a donate. We got a pair of brown pants from the brand Escada Sport. This woman, I feel like this is not her grandmother's clothing. I feel like my friend's grandmother. I feel like it's her aunt's clothing. She definitely has a style. Oh wow, okay. These will have to be thrown in the wash and see what happens to them because they are what it looks like to be a stain on the front, and there's some white marks all over them, and they are kind of like a longer than a Bermuda short, but not like mid-calf pant length. These are very interesting, not very trendy. Okay, we got a pair of trousers from Max Mara. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever sold straight Max Mara before. I definitely have sold Max Mara Weekend. These are nice. I hope there's nothing wrong with them. As I say that, that's just the thing there is just a thread. I'm assuming these are wool. These look in great shape. Let's see. Yeah, they are a wool cashmere blend. These are beautiful pants. I don't think Max Mara holds its resale value terrifically well, and these are like a trouser, but they're really nice. So hopefully these will sell for like $40+. We're almost done with this bag, and then maybe we get back into like we'll get back into some tops and less pants. Okay, these are some from Mankind Kate. I think that says Kate Jean. I've never sold this style. I don't know if I've ever come across it. It looks like a straight leg or again like a slight boot. And again, we got some bedazzled pockets. These ones don't seem to be stained, which is nice. So we'll find out what if there's not much money to be made on these, they will go to ThredUp. 2 bags left. Let's finish up this free inventory haul. Okay, this is the other piece I pulled out when I was like, should I film this as like kind of like a mystery unboxing? And I was like, okay, yes, I will, because this is Weekend by Max Mara, which is what I was saying I have sold before in the past. And this doesn't have like the best resale value, but this probably wool or cashmere. Oh wait, it says made in Italy. That's not what I want to know. 80% wool and then some other fabric, but it is a brown. Okay, this is super bothering me. A brown sweater vest. It's the same like a sweater vest, like a sleeveless turtleneck, cowl neck, whatever. I would assume over 25, but like under 40. So I will be reselling that myself. Oh, we've got another sweater vest thing from, oh, okay. It is this brand again, Renee Lange. So looking at this tag, usually tags like this often indicate like a higher end brand. So I would think this is a higher end brand, as that it's the same brand as that pink blazer I showed you earlier. Let's see what it says about the tag. It says something burgundy. Obviously, this is made in Germany. Oh, 100% cashmere. Okay, so this is maybe a brand that you should look for at the thrift store. I don't know. I, again, will put information on the screen for stuff I don't know what I'm talking about. So as I do not know comps on this, can't say much, but hopefully, I mean, since it is 100% cashmere, even if the brand isn't something good, I might still sell it myself. Or I shouldn't say something good. It could retail for a lot, but just not have a resale value. Oh, and look, we got another. Could they be the same brand? They are the same brand. I wonder if this is a set. Okay, this might be sold as a set. So again, same brand. Cardigan. This looks very nice. I don't know if this would be sold as a set or not, because that's a lot of one color to be wearing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. If that will be sold as a set or separately. Comment down below what you think I should do. Sell it as a set or sell it separately, because it probably won't be listed by the time you're seeing this video. I'm so behind on listing stuff, and I went thrifting. I have problems, but I have not gone to the bins, which is good, because when I come back from the bins, I have like over 100 pairs of shoes I need to list. I'm still working through some bin shoes right now. Oh, this looks fancy. This feels like real fur. It is Felicity. Okay, I don't think it's real fur. I think maybe I was just getting caught up in the expensive stuff. Okay, Felicity I think is a boutique brand, not worth anything. Let's see what the fabric content is. Oh, it is 40% alpaca, but I'm assuming the fur trim is not real fur. So I don't think that this has much resale value for me to sell. It also looks like it has a snag. I thought it might be missing a button. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, another slouchy cardigan. She definitely has a style when it comes to sweaters, which is, well, I guess actually not just sweaters, very clear style. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with this. It does look like a nice piece, even if the brand doesn't resell for a lot. Maybe this piece would do okay, like at least $20, which for free is fine with me. Oh, here's that really expensive brand again. I'm going to butcher the name if I say it. So this feels like silk on the front. I would definitely say this is an older style. I think a lot of these items my friend's grandma was telling me was from when her daughter was in the workforce, which I think was some time ago. It is cotton lycra, but yeah, and then silk is the part that I thought would be silk. The front, oh no, there's some stains on it. Okay, there's some stains. I don't know if you can really see them. I'm going to have to figure out how to get those out because I think this piece would sell for over $50. Another slouchy sweater. My back is hurting sitting this way. Oh, it is, okay, Neiman Marcus, but cashmere collection, so it's 100% cashmere, which means I gotta check it for holes. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this or not because, okay, it looks like it goes like this. It is an older piece, even though it's 100% cashmere. I'll just have to look and see what 100% cashmere pieces are going for. It's an older style, but honestly, I think it's kind of cute. If Reformation sold this, it'd be selling. So we'll see what I do with that. I'm not seeing any holes just from a glance. I have to text my friend and be like, your grandma has great clothes. And as I say that, we've got another Max Mara piece. It is S' Max Mara Designer Easy Living. So here's the tag. So I don't know what this S in front means. Probably it means it's cheaper. But it is a nice zip up knit jacket. And actually her grandma was telling me for the next time I come up, she has more clothes to give me. And sounds good with me. She said new with tag, so all the new with tag stuff must be in the other bag or, oh, the zipper. Okay, I was trying to zip it up for you guys, but I'm having problems. So it's just a knit jacket. Let's see if the fabric content is in here. If there's not new with tag stuff in the stuff she gave me, then it means she probably missed a bag. Okay, it's a wool, viscose, cashmere, polymade blend. Polyamide? Is it polyamide? I say polymade? Okay. Another knit piece with a logo button, and the button says Loro Pina. So we have not seen this brand yet in this bag. It does look like a fancy one. Loro Pina, made in Italy. Okay. And we've got another slouchy knit sweater cardigan thing that will be hard to show. No idea about this brand, never heard of it. Info on the screen on what I do and how much it's worth, blah, blah, blah. And we finished another bag. We got one bag left. She told me there was new with tag stuff. We haven't had any new with tags yet, so I'm wondering if it's in this bag. I've been sitting here for longer than you will see. Okay, this is Calvin Klein, but Calvin Klein collection, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe is like the high-end stuff. And I'm kind of wondering if this has a matching skirt because it seems like it would. But if not, I will sell it. If it is made in Italy, so yeah, I do think this is like the high-end Calvin Klein, but it's the same thing with Michael Kors like collection. People don't know that it's the high-end stuff. This is virgin wool. Oh, cashmere spandex. Okay, so yeah, this is like the high-end. Oh man, there are lawn people here. Let's try to go really fast. Okay, high-end, people don't usually know it's high-end, so they don't want to pay as much. Like if you send it to ThredUp, a lot of times they'll miss it and they would price us at like $14 or something. So this is a piece that I'd rather sell myself. Walford, I've never heard of this. This is a 2-piece set. Walford Murano, made in Australia. This is very interesting. Okay, vintage looking. I have never heard of this. It is a jacket and then there is a tank underneath. So I will have to do some research on this, but it seems like it could be worth money. It does say Murano on it, so I'd assume it's made out of wool. This pile is getting ginormous. Literally in these trash bags, it did not feel like there was like over 50 pieces of clothing. Okay. Never heard of this. It does look vintage. Zelda. So here's this Zelda tag. Look at these sleeves. I have no idea. Again, this could be another, oh, it is new with tags. So this could be a brand that retails for a lot, but does not have a good resale. Okay, it doesn't have a retail price on here, so we'll have to do some research on this piece. This is pretty out of date though. Although who knows, like this looks like maybe like 2005, but Y2K is back, although I don't think that's really necessarily the piece people want. Okay, then we got, oh, Armani Collezioni. I said that wrong. Armani Collezioni. So Armani collection. Older tag. I was at Goodwill yesterday and they had Armani Collezioni priced up at like $20. Again, this is like an older style, and plus this brand doesn't sell that well to begin with. Also, I don't know. Okay, the sleeves are stained and I don't know if they're missing buttons or if that was just like the fashion so you can roll them up. No idea. This will have to be washed, and then I might send it to ThredUp because it's an older style, and they started doing yard work, so yeah, that might go to ThredUp. Let's try to pound the rest of this out before this noise gets obnoxious. Okay, we got another Escada Sport. I was just trying to see if it's stained or not. This is an older piece. Oh, the back of it is stained. There are some stains on the back, so we'll go in the wash and see what comes out. And it is embroidered on the inside. So, got that. Oh, this looks like it has some beading on it. Oh, this is a straight Escada piece, not even Escada Sport or diffusion line. So this is just Escada. Wow. Is this our first, like, I know we had those, oh, we did have some of the really expensive St. John pieces, but I don't think I've ever just found like Escada. This is a really nice piece. It's obviously older, but look at this beading on here. I feel this is a nice piece. I think it should sell for around $50. Hopefully over, that would be great. It's really pretty. This is new at tag, and it is Jean-Paul Gaultier, and it does have this where was it, fuzzy, I have no idea how you say that. I call it fuzzy. That's a pretty expensive brand, so I guess I don't know if it was a collab piece or I do not knowledged in design. I'm really not that knowledgeable in designer items, but this is new at tag. Sorry about the big ginormous pile of clothing. Sorry about the lawn people. Can't do anything. They're my neighbor's lawn people. So, did I show you? It says Jean-Paul Gaultier, which I know is an expensive brand. It's got a Neiman Marcus tag on it, and then it has this fuzzy brand on it, which I've never sold, but I have one listed right now. It's expensive. This is an expensive piece, and it's new at tag. It is older, but I'll sell it. That came out weird. I'll sell it. Oh, okay, so this is the bag. Save the best for last with all the new at tag pieces. So this is, oh, Robert Rodriguez. And I have thrifted Robert Rodriguez once or twice. I know my mom did take one piece that I thrifted from me, and now she's giving it back to me to sell. Okay, this is definitely an older piece, but it is new at tag. It has this tie waist. I'm assuming it's silk because it feels that way. I have no idea what comps on this would be. I would think around 35, maybe more because it's new with tag. Don't know. Oh my god. Okay, this is a first for me ever. Like ever. New with tag St. John. Straight St. John. Oh, more noise. Not, what am I trying to say? Not St. John Sport. Just St. John. But it is a tank top. Oh my gosh, guys, this is really cute though. Of course I want to keep the one thing that's not new with tags. I mean, that is new with tags. That is adorable. It is like the Santana knit, but look at this little hem. Luckily for me, I don't think this would be flattering on me, so I probably will be selling this. How could I not sell new with tag St. John? Like, it's wool rayon. Oh my gosh, it has a price tag. Okay. It's not as expensive as you might think it would be, but it is a $385 piece still. Which is crazy for a tank top. Even if this looked amazing on me, I don't think I could keep it. It would just feel wrong. So resale value, I would hope over 50, because I think without new tag it would sell for around $35 because it is a cute piece. Like, yeah. Okay, we got another one of these. Renee Langer. I can't keep butchering these designer names. This is a nice piece. It feels like silk. It is a button-down tank. Is it button? No, it doesn't button at the neck. Yeah, I mean, it's probably older still, but I think it's cute. Oh, I think it ties at the neck too. Okay, so these hang-down pieces tie at the neck. So yeah, that's cute. I have no idea on the resale. Oh, there is a teeny tiny little spot on the front, which if it doesn't come out, I will sell as is, but brings down the value. We're running out of stuff. I hope that there's some good stuff at the bottom and we're not just going to completely like go downhill from here. Okay, I've never seen this before. Park Vogel. The tag is just a woman's eyes. I suppose it could be man's eyes as well. A person's eyes. And it is a sweater dress. With a hood. I mean, obviously I'm going to look this up because interesting tag, never heard of it, and in with a bunch of designer stuff. I'm looking for a fabric content tag. I am not seeing one. Yeah, no idea. So, some research for me to do. Got that in the pile. Next, we got Armani Collezione, new with tags. Gosh, I wonder how much ThredUp would give for this. Because if I can only sell this for $35, it might be worth sending to ThredUp. Not the cutest style, gonna be real. But it is flowy, probably made of silk. The retail is crossed out, but I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. You can try and figure that out if it focuses. Let's see. Don't get my face to focus. Can you focus? Can you focus? It's not gonna focus. Well, it won't. So I was gonna see if you guys could try and figure it out yourself. It does seem like there are a lot of decimal points. It looks like 7 to 5 decimal point 00. So $725 potentially for this silk tank top. Okay, I spent too much time on this piece. I guess I could see what ThredUp payout would be for something like this. Because if I can't sell that for like more than $35, I feel like that's worth going to ThredUp. I guess I'm saying like it probably retailed for $700, $35. But guys, Armani Collezione, from what I know, does not have a great resale value. This is Electra. I feel like I've probably come across something like this in a thrift store. This is like a tag I would pass because I'm not familiar if this is designer. I mean, I feel like there's a likely chance this retailed for well over $100, but is definitely older. If not, this is probably a donate piece. Although it could tag it Y2K. You never know. Oh, here's another. Oh no. Oh, I have never found this brand before. This is Etro, if that is how you pronounce it. Designer, never before found by me, and this is a fancy piece. look at that. Okay, we're gonna go sideways so that these fold down. Okay. Oh my god. This is probably the worst haul video I've ever filmed and has the most designer stuff in it. So, no idea what the resale on this is. This is obviously another older piece. Like, these are all older pieces, but they're still designer pieces. So that means they still have resale value. No idea on this. Guys, we're coming down to the last pile. I don't think we're gonna find any Louis Vuitton for the dust bag. Here's our final pile. We're gonna go with a white item first. Okay, here's that brand again, Loro Piccina. Just a white sweater. Looks very preppy, country clubbish. It's a size 46, and if they're sized like European sizes like that, usually know it's kind of expensive. Made in Italy, fabric 100% cotton. Hopefully there's no stains on it because it's white. And as I say that, oh no, it's not a stain, just a little something on the back. Okay, again, I have to research that brand. Oh, this, okay, I mean, I already looked at it, so I might as well show you, but let me see if this one is good too. Okay, no, we're gonna save that for last. Okay, this is a two-piece set of this, oh, there's no L in it, I said Electra, okay. Yeah, okay, I can't. It's a two-piece set, again, older, but Y2K. For sure, this is a trendy Y2K piece. I'm assuming it's retailed hundreds / designer, but if there's no resale value for the brand, I'm sure this has resale value just based on style. Like Lizzie McGuire would have worn this and people want that. So there's that. And our last piece of the day, it's a pretty good piece to end off with. I've personally never found it. It is Lavender Label by Vera Wang. And if you did not know, this is her like highest label, and not the freaking Kohl's line or whatever. Nope, this is like designer. Obviously it's in with all this designer stuff. Tank top looks to be in good shape. Wouldn't that be a bummer if this was all stained? Again, an older piece like all the rest of this, but designer, so there's got to be some value in here. Yeah, this is our last piece, guys. I'll show you the label one more time. Lavender Vera Wang, the highest end Vera Wang, to my knowledge. And it does clip. There are clips in there to close it. And that was it, guys. We did not find a Louis Vuitton piece to go into the dust bag and into the shopping bag, but I'd say we got a good pile of designer items here. And they were all free to me, which is the best. And all I can say, if you want free inventory yourself, not necessarily like this, but tell people what you do. I've never posted about it before. I've just had people be like, oh, I have stuff you can have. So my friend's grandma, I've gotten stuff from. This is the second time. I've actually bought stuff from someone who knew I resell, as well as consigned stuff for her. So the woman I dog sit for has given me free items before, which is super nice. People like, I think a lot of times they'd rather give it to someone they know than donate it. And I always tell them, I'm like, I will donate whatever I can't sell. And especially if they have a specific place they want it to go to. But I mean, in this haul, if like stains can't come out of these items, I only have 2 items in the donate pile right now. And one of them I will throw in a Plato's Closet pile and see if it will be if anyone will buy it. But I've been rambling. This ginormous ass lawnmower just came out. You can probably hear it. I've also been recording for 58 minutes. So I'm going to stop recording here and edit this video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like reseller content, feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It would definitely help out my channel. Alright guys, bye.